Hey everybody, today is Thursday, November 30th, that didn't work. I mean, it did, but not really. 2023, and it's another chilly Pennsylvania morning. I'm going to keep saying that the entire winter. Another chilly Pennsylvania morning, because every morning during the winter is a chilly Pennsylvania morning. So what's on the agenda for today? You're probably thinking, oh, another day of running errands because I just dropped my son off at school. But I'm thinking today is going to be something a little bit different. Today is National Stay at Home Because You're Well Day, meaning it's a day where you don't call out sick. It's a day where you just, my hair's gone. I should have put some pomade in my hair this morning. It's a day where you just kind of call out because you want to have just a day to yourself. You're not sick, you're feeling quite well, but you just want to have a relaxing day. With that being said, my day's not going to be relaxing because even though I think I am going to stay at home today because it is pretty chilly out, I have stuff to do. I have things to get done. I have to pack up the van because tomorrow I'm leaving for Florida again. I have to pack up some orders because tomorrow I have to ship those orders out. I have other things around the house that just have to get done. I've got things to do around the house. So I'm calling out of the outside today because I'm well, but I still have to do a ton of work. So technically, I'm not really doing what the national holiday is for, which again is just kind of staying at home to just take a day for yourself, a relaxing personal day, if you will. I'm gonna be doing a lot of work today, but work has to be done. And because it is actually not terrible out today, the weather is going to be like in the 50s, which for this time of year is actually pretty nice. I figure I should take advantage of that and get the van loaded because yesterday it was windy and cold. Tomorrow I think it's supposed to be windy and cold again, and I don't want to be loading the van in cold, windy weather. So let's take advantage of the somewhat nicer weather and let's go load the van and do other kinds of work around the house. It's going to be a very, very busy, strenuous, tiring day. Again, the opposite pretty much of today's national holiday. My voice is always so groggy in the mornings. I feel like I should, I don't know, do some do some voice exercises or something before I start filming this early. Maybe I should sing along to songs on my radio or something. That would help me out. Anyway, I know elephant in the room, right? My hair got it cut last night thanks to my friend Monta, who has a hair studio out by where I was filming yesterday. She was able to get me in very quickly. It took like 5 minutes to cut my hair. I just kind of get the sides in the back cut that's in buzzed. That's it. So it took her all of like 5 minutes. She was able to get me in very quickly. So thanks to her, I got my fresh new cut. And I'm kind of the reason why I'm growing my hair out is because I kind of want to stop wearing my hat and glasses, at least as much as I do. I don't always wear my hat and glasses, but like 99% of the time, I pretty much do. I pretty much always wear hat and glasses, but occasionally I don't. And since I am moving down to Florida, where it's quite warm, I don't really want to be wearing a hat all the time and even glasses all the time. So growing my hair out to rock this look. Again, I need to put pomade in. I really didn't do anything to my hair this morning. But so yeah, elephant in the room, haircut. The hair design I'm probably going to be going with for the future. Look at all the leaves in my lawn right now. This is nuts. No, I don't rake. I don't leaf blow. I just let the leaves naturally do their thing. It's good lawn fertilizer. Although I do believe the mowing guy we had coming out this year, he's supposed to come one more time to sort of chop all this stuff up. Hopefully he ends up doing that. But all right, so again, I've got things to do today. I've got vans to load. I got a van to load. I've got orders to pack up. We've got to go do that now. So I suppose first thing is first. Look at that. You guys barely ever get to see my house. But anyway, first thing is first. We're gonna pack up the orders because, again, it's still kind of chilly outside. It's gonna warm up as the day goes on, but as of right now, it's still a little cold outside. So let's do some stuff inside. And I had an order come through last night for Lords of Dogtown on Blu-ray. Still brand new factory seal. Just got the Blu-ray steelbook from Mill Creek, so don't need that in my collection. And this morning, somebody bought my my complete Rankin Bass Christmas Collection DVD set because I don't need this because I just upgraded to the Blu-ray set, and whew, my lungs have have not. I don't know about you guys. When I come from outside, when it's cold, to inside where it's warm, it takes a second for me to be able to be like talking at full speed. My my lungs need to get acclimated to the from the cold to the warm. But whew, take a couple deep breaths and you're good to go. All right, so orders. Packing those up now. Packing those up now. There we go. Now. So usually orders are quite easy to get packed up and shipped out. The hardest part is usually finding them, finding the movies within these bins. Sometimes that can take a little while. Especially, what's really annoying is when you go through your bins and you're like, where's that one movie? Why can't I find it? And you realize you looked over it in like the third bin you look through, and you have to go through everything again. It's kind of a pain, but usually it's pretty easy to just grab the movie or whatever has sold, and you just go to your email, because Mercari, which is where I sell all my stuff, they just send you an email, and within that email is a print or a shipping label, and you just print it out on your printer, or you can use a like a barcode that you can just take, I believe, right to the post office, which is also really convenient. But for my own sake, and for the sake of keeping everything organized and remembering what has shipped and what has not shipped and stuff like that, I don't do the barcode thing. Again, I'm sure people do. It makes sense to use the barcode, but for me, I just print the label out and put the movie or whatever into a bubble envelope, or sometimes into a box. I keep all my old boxes and stuff like that around, because I need to sometimes pack stuff into larger stuff or larger orders into boxes. But yeah, I just throw them there, as you can see, into a big pile. But anyway, so yeah, pretty easy if you're using Mercari. Again, they just send you a shipping label. You print the label out, slap it onto the package, and you're good to go. You can take it straight to the post office, or again, you can just use the barcode if you want to do that. But all right, I got these two orders to quickly pack up, and then we're done with the orders. Because the post office is extremely untrustworthy, sometimes I give my packages a little extra kick. I wrap the complete Rankin Bass Christmas Collection in some cardboard here from a box that I had torn apart before for other things I had to pack. Anyway, so sometimes I feel like it's worth giving your DVD or Blu-ray or whatever a little extra padding if you feel like it might get crushed. I don't know. I feel like the Lords of Dogtown, I did not give any extra padding other than the bubble envelope that it's in. But I feel like something like this could get crushed pretty easily. It needs a little extra added security, if you will. So put it in a box with my industrial tape dispenser here. This thing is awesome. Got this from my job. The job I was, I worked in a mailroom for 14 years, or 13 years, 14 years, I think. Worked in a mailroom for 14 years. Fun job. They ended up going out of business. The company I worked for went out of business, and they were just chucking all this stuff. So I took this big industrial mail machine from the 1970s, probably 60s. This thing's been around for a long time. It's awesome. You crank out the packing tape. Yeah, this thing's a beast, but it's amazing, and it's been around for, like I said, a long time. All right, so orders are all packed up, at least the ones that have come through thus far. Who knows? Maybe some more will come through. That'd be nice. But this little pile here of orders is all packed up, ready to be shipped out tomorrow morning. I will be doing that. But all right, let's get out of the spare bedroom / office here, and I don't know. Do I want to get packing the van already this early in the morning? It's still kind of cold outside. I don't know. Maybe. I still have so much stuff to get packed up and taken down to Florida. It's insane. And it's mostly just my library. Not 95% of all my other personal belongings have already been taken down there. I just have my essentials here, clothing and toiletries. That's about it. Pretty much everything else has been taken down already, except for the library. Parts of it have been taken down, but I'm still working on getting all of this down there. And as you can see, there is still a lot to take down. And I have 4 months. I have until March to get all of this taken down, taken apart, and brought down to the new Florida house, which is just insane to think about. I don't know if it's going to get done in time. A lot of people have been asking, why not get a U-Haul truck? And the answer is, I probably will end up getting a U-Haul truck towards the end of the move. Right now, I'm taking these trips regardless, whether I'm not just taking these trips to move stuff down there. I will be going to Florida whether I move stuff down or not move stuff down. So I just been loading up the van. I've been taking the van and just putting as much stuff in it as I possibly can while I take these trips down there. And it's been working. It's a slower process because even though the van's pretty big, you can only fit so much stuff in it. But my goal is to bring as much stuff down there as I possibly can in the van. So that way, if the last trip or towards the last trip needs to be a U-Haul truck, I will take a U-Haul truck, but maybe I won't have to put so much stuff in it, or I can rent a smaller truck or something like that. We'll see. So this is the stuff I packed up just the other day. I got these shelves apart. They're Atlantic media shelves. You build them in 2 parts and then stick them together so you can take them apart essentially, which makes it a lot easier to carry and load into the van. I've been taking my movies and putting them into bins and labeling them so I know what's inside them. It's a process, and it's going slower than I had anticipated. I just have a lot of movies. That's duh, right? That's the issue. I keep thinking, oh man, I'll get through this stuff. I'll pack this stuff up. It'll be down there in no time. And then I pack a whole bunch of stuff up, and I look around the library and realize there is still so much more to go. I have my display cases, my Spice Girl bike, this shelf, my couch, my other TV and players over there. I mean, there's a lot to go. And again, I got 4 months to get all this down there. So a U-Haul truck, unfortunately, probably isn't my future. All right, so it's finally time to load the van. Honestly, it's not even the fact that I have to load the van that's upsetting. It's the fact that I have to do it in the cold that's upsetting. I don't like doing anything in the cold. And all right, in all fairness, it's not nearly as cold out as it has been over the last couple of days. And I'm sure once I start loading the van, I'll start to warm up. But I just don't like doing stuff in the cold, which is why I cannot wait to move to Florida, where this doesn't happen too often. Yes, I know it gets cold in Florida, but not continuously for months on end like it does here in Pennsylvania. So anyway, all right, we have a lot to do. I've already got shelves up here that have to be put in. I have to sweep out the van first. This is going to take a while, but again, cold be darned. I just got to do it. So like I said, I do have to sweep out the van first because I let my son eat in here, which I don't usually do. I'm usually a no eating in the van person because it leaves crumbs and a mess and all kinds of stuff. But my son and I were in the van for 2 days straight. I wasn't going to tell him he couldn't eat in the van, but now I got crumbs and just a dirty floor. And yeah, before I load the van up, I've got to clean it. And I'm taking the seat out as well so I can get more stuff in here. And and yes, the very heavy seat does indeed come out of the van. I purposely got a seat that did that for purposes like this, where if I had to load the van with a lot of stuff, I'd be good to go. But whew, I'm out of breath now. That thing weighs a lot. All right, that's good enough. I'm not going for going on vacation clean. Usually when I do go on vacation, I sweep, then I vacuum, then I actually clean, mop the floor. But I'm not doing that this time. Right now, I'm just going for a clean enough, trying to get rid of all the major crumbs and just make it more presentable than it was before. It's hard to do with one hand. There we go. Wait, that didn't work at all. There we go. Wow. Give me a sec. Okay, there we go. Now the broom has been put away. When you can't hold on to the door, it kind of just swings open and doesn't really make you be able to push on it very well. So, all right, again, everything's been is that an omen? Is that an omen? Is that? Anyway, everything's been sweeped out. Now we have to actually load the van. Nah, keep that power of positivity alive, right? Okay, that's shelf number 1. I honestly think I might be able to get every shelf in the van. I was thinking that wasn't gonna happen, but now that I took the third seat out, I think they might all fit. Maybe that's wishful thinking, but wish me luck, because if I could get every shelf down there that I have already taken apart in the van, I'll be happy. Okay, now I'm officially starting to warm up. Wearing this hoodie, it might not last for much longer, because dragging all of this stuff into the van is kind of making me break a sweat. And honestly, it's not even the shelves that are the issue. Those don't really weigh very much. It's the tubs of movies. It's crazy how a small tub like this of DVDs and Blu-rays and VHS, it's crazy how much those weigh. Like, I mean, that's like 50 pounds of movies right there. It's nuts. And again, I'm now officially breaking a sweat. And I don't know why they call that a funny bone. Ow, carrying this box of movies, I just bashed my elbow on the doorknob. I'm still keeping the power of positivity alive, but ow. Okay, progress report. We're doing pretty good. I mean, not to jinx myself, but everything is fitting in here pretty well. Those are all the shelves. They've all gone in there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 shelves that I got in here, and they fit way better than I had anticipated. Already got some movies there, movies down there, movies here. I still have a bunch more room there, a bunch more room there, some more room up there, and haven't even begun to fill the space under the bed yet. So I'm doing good. I'm thinking, knock on, is there any wood around here? Knock on, oh, there we go. Yeah, spider web. Knock on wood. I think I might fit all the stuff I have down there, and then possibly with a little bit more as well. Get off me, spider web. Anyway, yeah, this is going well. I know I should shut up now because I'm totally jinxing myself. And yeah, the hoodie. Oh, the hoodie has come off. Oh my gosh, I did it. I actually got everything I had down in the library, packed up and ready to go inside the van. I cannot believe I pulled this off. I was keeping the power of positivity alive, but as I kept putting more and more stuff in, I kind of started to think maybe everything is not going to fit after all. But no, it's all in here. And I think I got it in here in such a way that nothing is going to move around while I drive, because that's always the big conundrum, the big thing to figure out when you're packing something like this up is how can I pack it in such a way that when I come to a stop, everything won't fly forward, or when I hit the gas, everything flies backwards. You want everything to stay in its place, and I did that. Everything here, I think, will stay where it is, not move around. I left myself some space so I can crawl into bed and then actually sleep at night, but I got boxes up here. The whole entire undercarriage is filled. I even got the TV in there, not the TV from not the turnaround camera, not the TV from the library, but the spare TV I had sitting right here. The TV that will eventually go into to Sean's room, that I got in here. So I'm good to go. Everything is packed, and I guess technically I have a little bit more room. I could put some more stuff in here. I was thinking about taking down the small TVs. I have scattered like three small TVs attached to the ceiling in the library. I have to take those down eventually, so I was thinking about maybe taking those down. I could fit them in here. I have room for those. So maybe I'll dismantle them and put those in here at some point. I'm thinking that might be the case. Either way, I do have some room. So my big goal for tonight is not necessarily going to be to load all the rest of that stuff into the van, but it's going to be to at least get some more stuff kind of together. And then tomorrow, I'll try to get as much of that into the van as I possibly can. But wow, I can't believe I got all of that to fit. Like I said, the more and more I started putting into the van, the more and more I thought, this is gonna be close. This might not actually make it. Some people also ask me why I don't put stuff up front, and that's because I need the front area to eat, and I put my suitcase up there, so the front area will actually be utilized. But man, that was that was intense. I'm definitely now a big ball of sweat as well, but look at this. Oh my gosh, there's so much room down here for activities now. Wow, that is nuts. And yeah, I know these aren't in there yet. These Echo, these and some other shelves I have out in the garage will have to go at a different time because they're so tall. You can't really fit a lot more into the van when putting those in there. So yeah, wow. All right, well, that's that. I guess I'm going to figure out what else I could possibly take down again, like these little TVs I have. We'll see. It's coming together. Some of you guys were also asking me about these display cases. How am I taking these down? And the answer is, I'm not sure. I guess either I'm gonna have to take them apart, or these will actually stand upright in the van. They are just tall enough that I could get them in the van. So I don't know, but I mean, they're glass. It's very scary. If these break, that would stink. These used to cost like $50 at IKEA. Now they're like $150. They jacked the price up because everybody started buying them. So I don't know. I got to be really, really careful with these. That's for a later trip, though. I'll figure that out at a different point in time. Or maybe I'll just take the TVs down now in some box sets and whatnot and go put them in the van. I don't know. I'm on a roll. I don't really want to stop at this point. I'm just getting this stuff done. So TVs are down. Some more box sets have been pulled off the shelves, and I'm going to try to get all that stuff loaded into the van. I think all that's going to fit. I mean, it's not, I can find room for that. There's small little pockets here and there. How much more stuff I can get in there? I mean, I probably could get some more box sets. I just don't want to go crazy with like cramming box sets into like holes, because that's just going to be nuts. I'd rather put this stuff into like bins. So some of my bigger box sets, fine, but the smaller box sets, I might want to put those into to bins. But all right, I guess let's go get this stuff in the van as well. All right. So I think now I'm officially done packing the van, or at least as far as today is concerned, I'm done packing the van. Those box sets have been put in here, although I had to leave a little bit less space for me to get into the bed, but I can still crawl in there. I'm good. And the little TVs have been put in here. I put old t-shirts I was going to donate over top of them to help them from help prevent them from getting scratched, is what I'm trying to say. I haven't eaten yet today, by the way. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, I've been doing this that long. It's now 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I have not eaten anything today, just because, again, I was on a roll. I didn't want to stop and get food. I just wanted to push through this, and push through I did. So, all right, I'm calling it quits. That's it. I'm probably still going to pack up some more stuff. Get some more stuff ready for tonight. I mean, I do have to pack up my clothes. It's going to be Dapper Day down in Walt Disney World, so I got to bring my suit with me so I can walk around the parks. What the hell over me? So I can walk around the parks in my suit. So I got to go get that ready. I got to do laundry. There's a lot more on my list today, but the main thing I wanted to get taken care of has been taken care of. The van is officially packed up and probably weighs 40 billion pounds now. It's gonna be a lot of gas. All right, guys, well, I'm thinking that's just about gonna do it for this video. Found my dad's old walking stick in the closet. I'll have to put that in the van as well. I'm gonna hold on to this for hiking purposes, but packed up as much of my clothes as I can right now. I do still have to do laundry tonight, so I can't really pack up anything else at the moment. I'm like halfway packed, and then I'll finish that up. But yeah, I'm thinking that's gonna do it. I'll probably gather a few more things here and there that I'm kind of forgetting about that I want to put into the van. But for the most part, I'm gonna call it quits because I'm tired, I'm hungry, I gotta go get food, and then I'm going to get my son from school, and then probably just lie down for a while because my back now officially hurts. So yeah, with that, thou shalt not pass. I really wanted to do that. Anyway, so with that, we are definitely done with today because, again, I am tired. I am hungry. I just spent literally hours loading up a van full of stuff, and I just don't feel like doing anything else today other than laundry and I guess finishing packing my clothes. That's it. And then I'm done. I'm sitting down and I'm gonna finish off maybe another season of step by step. I'm currently working through my step by step box set. Just finished watching the 2 Disney episodes. They were the ones I watched last night. Man, I love those episodes. Watching the gang in Magic Kingdom, Epcot, and I guess at that point was it MGM or was it Disney Studios? At that point, I don't know. Anyway, I'm done. So I'm getting some food now. So as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out my videos. Thank you for watching this video, this weird video of me packing a van, getting ready to move down to Florida. Big things coming in the future. So again, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you postcards every single month from the road. I'm getting loopy. Also check down below for a link to Spreadshirt where you can grab yourself retro Rest Stop t-shirts, proceeds both from Spreadshirt and from Patreon to help support the show, and they do keep the show going, so I really do appreciate that. And if you guys watch this video all the way until the very end, hashtag the van is full. If you guys watch this video all the way until the very end. But again, guys, that is it. So like I said, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button, Leatherface? If you do hit that subscribe button, I will see you guys in the next video. All right, thanks for again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm getting some pizza. All right, bye.